Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to the front. In the last episode, we did a bunch of things. First of all, we had a little bit of a sparkle fight with. Actually, no. To be fair, I think this. Actually, no, we didn't actually have a fight, did we? No, we were just dealing with sort of the maintaining the empire. We were actually able to capture Algiers. There we go. And despite the situation not being 100% perfect, we have actually now we've actually now got to the point where the faith is getting quite strong. Annoyingly, the faith is not quite going as fast as I'd like. We have just crossed the barrier of Tunis, and now Tunis is a primarily Protestant country, so the Islamism is falling fast, which is eventually going to stop being a pain in the ass, which is nice. Unfortunately, the people in government and the climate reform will still be a problem, but it is getting to a point where I think the populace will eventually shut the fuck up and just let us rule them. We've also got an army on the way. We're just currently pushing our way through and pushing our way up towards this thing. So, again, it's actually kind of working pretty okay at this point. So, we're just in the process of looking into Tripoli and what we can do for there, because obviously the Tripoli isn't going to be an easy location to take, though the enemy are garrisoning more and more troops, which actually is helping us more than hindering us, because all of the troops so far appear to be damaged. Now, I think they finally stabilized their economy because they're no longer seemingly taking heavier damage, but at the same time, I'm kind of finding this rather funny. So, lol. And we're now just in the process of preparing. The missionaries are doing a pretty bang-up job in keeping this place as orderly as possible. But again, the population control is just being a bit of a pain in the arse at this point in time. But hey-ho, that's the grumble of this campaign. It's pretty much everyone rages at the slightest inconvenience. So, yes, there we go. So, at this point, we're holding out pretty well. I'm hoping that once we've captured more territory, like once we've eliminated the Barbary states, I can try and look into having a crack at knocking out Morocco. So once we've knocked out Morocco, then obviously we'll control all of the northern and western territories of Africa. Ah, fantastic. Yes, well, population is also being a bit of a bitch because they don't want to convert to bloody Protestantism, but, I can't really moan about that, can I? Anyway, we're making progress in the research side of things, which is good. We need a naval board. Where is a naval board? You are a naval board. Yeah, we've got that, haven't we? Yes, we do. So we just need to build a naval board, and then we can research more things. Though it's not cheap. Jesus. Not cheap whatsoever. And of course the people are going to be even more problematic. Again, it's just people being annoying. Right, anyway. So the ships have arrived. So the ships carrying the reinforcements are on their way. It's going to take us a little bit of time, but it's getting there. Eventually, I'm hoping that the militia force will be able to take over, if you will. Hopefully, we'll be able to leave Tunis in relatively short order, and that'll be something.
Concentrate the construction of military buildings within a single region. Spread out.
Oh, I forgot. Every time you hop into this game, I don't know why, the fucking settings reset. Their advice and the battle difficulty, for some reason, resets. Why, I don't know, because as you can see... Oh, even music's in the sound caching and the stereo headphones. Okay. Would love to know why that is, considering I put it down to, like, default and all that jazz, but... Hey-ho, well... Actually, I'll probably just go to... Dolby Surround? Windows Default. I'll go to Windows Default. There we go. So, more boom boom. Anyway... So at the moment, we're just going to kind of just see how things can fare. Obviously, I'll be pushing towards Morocco fairly soon, as some of these locations is going to be wonderful and easy prey. Though I think I might turn you into a once again turn you into a Catholic school. Sorry, Catholic school, Protestant school. What's the difference? Not much. Oh, hello. Right, good news. Hopefully, I can kill you. No, fuck a duck. Right. Get the hell out. Raw. Because I don't want to lose him too quickly. Is there anything of note that I must have? I will build the opera house, primarily because some fat fuck singing in the background will make the peasants happy. So I will see if that does anything. It probably won't, but at the same time, I think it would be rather funny. Lol, the Africans get the bloody get the Grand Opera House before Berlin does. That's kind of saying something, I'll be honest with you. it's kind of putting a little dig in that. Anyhow, what's the Spanish allied with? I know Spain's doing something, but I can't remember what. Spain. Where is the Spain? Oh, look, the Spain. Oh, yeah, that's what they are. Okay, so they're allied with a lot of people. That's fine. Actually, how is America doing? Right, they haven't taken much territory. But that's fine. Once they grab Boston, it'll be wonderful. At the moment, unfortunately, I can't do a lot to help them because, you know, problems. But I would love to be able to assist them, because that would be fantastic. I wonder if I'm going to get, like, some kind of achievement notification to say, our people have constructed the first ever grand opera house in Tunis. It's just like, from now until the end of time, the entire world shall know that in Tunis, the grandest of opera houses was built. Oh, Savoy and Hanover have broken their alliances, and Savoy and the Knights of St. John are now fighting each other. So, I mean, to be fair, like, I know we've had a bit of a rough start, but imagine this being your only fucking province, and in this bloody mod, with the population being as fucking whiny as they would be, I couldn't imagine. Right, you've got more important things to pick up than random dude, so everyone, if you wanna, right, if you want to infiltrate or not, just hide. Right, if you guys want to disembark, nice little 12-pounder with a bunch of troops to reinforce. Once the army will fight onto its line. There you go, that's a full stack. That definitely is, that's much, much better. I would call that a fucking garrison. Not just any garrison, a fucking garrison. I've heard her line. Sorry, I'm in a slightly giggly mood, which, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is, not something I'm often in, so I'll ride with it. Right, anyhow. 3. You peasants are really awkward, aren't you? I mean, I know I need to build that still, but fucking hell. You are not helping our situation at all. Anyhow, moving on to more important things. I think the next thing I'm going to focus on now is probably building the iron workshops, because that does give us a net positive without any negative population factors. Like, I really have to be I have to really focus on, like, upgrading things. Like, I have to be so careful not to build something that will piss the locals off. And it's like, I shouldn't have to worry about that, but I do. So, fuck it. And apparently the game agrees. God, it's cold today. At the time of this recording, it is... Well, it's supposed to be like 5-6 degrees, but it feels like I'm freezing. Which sucks. Ooh. Yeah, what I'll be doing is I'll be researching and giving America as much of a bonus as possible. Again, I want to be on America's good side, so I can provide them the means to, I want to be on America's good side so that when the rest of Europe gets fucked over by the Yanks taking over America, I can kind of be in the wings being like, oh, hello. Like the rake go, oh, hello. That kind of stuff. Anyway, hello. If you want to hop in that ship and then get sailed across. Holy shit. 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. There's a lot of 28s. Foot militia und general's bodyguard alongside a gentleman. It's a shame that you have a gentleman that you don't have any schools. I'm kind of curious as to how you got said gentleman. Good fucking question, isn't it? Right, hello, Mr. Walter Yoik. Just pop in there. So, if you can give me intel about the location. Jawohl, good job. Right, so we've got a regiment of line infantry, and we're looking more and more like an actual army here, because we've got there's a lot of army dudes who are currently under strength, which is a good thing. I'm liking that. You guys are only just chilling at this point. If I was to remove the army here, the army would chill and I can leave the fucking place. Get in. Oh, that's fantastic. Get in. I can finally fucking move. And tax them. Because that's another thing. It's not only the fact that I can move that's the problem. It's the fact that I have to I can't tax the region. I can't do anything to upset the locals. And it feels so... I mean, okay, I'm going to bitch and moan about this thing for quite some time. And I realize that that's probably going to irritate some of you. And I appreciate the pain and struggle that you're going through in me constantly bitching and moaning about this. And I want you to know that I kind of maybe don't care. No, I do actually, I care. No, I do care, and I appreciate it's not the most entertaining thing to be constantly reminded that there is a system in this game that I am struggling to enjoy and find in this thing. But it is something that I feel definitely needs to be noted, and I'll try and reserve the note from now on. I'll make a promise to you. This is on this episode, which I can't remember which episode this is now, but whatever the title of this episode is, from now until another 5 episodes, I will try not to bitch about the population public order. So 5 episodes, I will not bitch and moan. And better still, I got that. Right, so what's the situation with these guys? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and assassinate him. 41? No, didn't think so. Right, okay, if you want to leave, that's fine. Oh, hello. The Cherokee have been destroyed. Ooh. I think the Cherokee were like around here-ish. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, the French took out the Cherokee. And the French took Pennsylvania. Huh. Okay, France. I mean, sure. Can I send something to America? I like to go to America. Give all the shit to America. Help them fuck over everyone in America. Right. So, we're able to do this. Fantastic. Aufbacken gern Wagen. Right, so the enemy have recruited... Well, no. The enemy have now got an understrength army. So, before, we would have had to have taken on a bunch of elite guards. But because the enemy were insistent on building up their army with their own units, they've kind of fucked themselves over, because now all we have to face off against is just line infantry and understrength regiments, versus a fully strength, fully ready, and fully prepared armed army. Like, fully reinforced, fully prepared, and ready to fuck over people's shit. You done goofed, Barbary states. You done goofed. This is by certain the means. I will die in the last ditch. Yes, you will. But you didn't get killed, so it's all good. Such a flat piece of terrain. Alright. And you go off. Right. So we're on a relatively flat piece of terrain, which actually gives me a bit of a benefit. But I'll take an advantage in the cannon. I'll definitely take advantage of this. So we actually have a larger amount of cannon as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have a mixture spread, so we can have one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we have enough for like one regiment, and I'm thinking these are the guys who probably will need the additional. You're the guys who are probably going to get the additional troop on the left side. These boys will take up the defensive position. Oh, okay. This could be interesting. Right, I'll take you 4 and set you up defensively as best as I can. And fuck it, you 3. There we go. And have you 3 pop around the other side. Kind of putting ourselves at a slightly weirded position. Cavalry... I'm going to put the cavalry on the left flank. And I'm going to try and hide the bastards. Because again, I just want to try and ensure that they don't get... I want to try and outflank the enemy. And obviously the general will chill here. The enemy... Very, very European settlement. It almost looks like we're in bloody Spain. And away we go. Right. Oh. Oh. Come on. Front and center. Please. Yes! You fucking missed. You fucking missed. How did you fucking miss? Okay, please tell me some of you got slapped. How does a first barrage get so unsatisfying? Oh. The houses provided cover. Still, not fucking acceptable at all. Okay, spike strips in the town. Gotcha. How are you missing? Like, I've never seen a more glorious fucking target of 2 goddamn camel battalions merged, and you keep missing. Come on. It's embarrassing now. Cannon, do you want to keep your jobs? Not a single casualty. Finally! You gonna... Are they actually gonna charge? Such a strange creature to ride. You gonna shoot? No? Yes, maybe. Oh, we're already shooting. There we go. You're just charging against my line. Oh, we're all doing the militia star now. Oh, so we can hit the broadside of a barn, but we can't hit 2 fucking camel divisions that are perfectly aligned. What the? Oh. Okay, target of opportunity. General and bodyguard. I expect... Look, it's the guy wearing the purple uniform. I have never seen a clearer target in my life fucking hit it. I know they probably have some kind of protection in range fire, but only if cannon shoot. That's only if infantry shoot. Yeah, not the smartest of ideas, mate, was it? Oh, shit! Alright. Feuer einstehen. Feuer frei. Oh, I fucking clicked the wrong button, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, that's my mistake. I'll hold my hands up and admit that it was my mistake. Now unlimber and feuerfrei. You boys adequately set up defenses along here. There's not a lot I can really do because we're more or less going into a traditional battle, which, having fought so many rebel battles before, it does make a nice change to finally have a traditional battle where you fire. The fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be experienced, and so far you're showing to be the most incompetent of them all. Kanone? I mean, target of opportunity once again, but you need to hit the purple guy. Is the purple guy dead? Oh no, he's not. I would laugh my ass off if it was a random ricochet that killed the general. So far, my artillery's performance in this battle has been rather lackluster. Limited levels of damage. Okay. This guy is preparing, so I'll try and see if we can pop a shot against him. Yep. Oh! Delayed reaction, but... Oh, good shooting! Almost got the purple guy. Almost. He's like, if I don't look at the cannon when it hits me, it won't count. Okay, I look at the cannon. Oh, he laughs looking at it. If I... Okay, he's being a man now. Like, being fair, let's try and imagine being shot at by a gun. Mate just took a bullet. He's like, ah, shit, maybe this... Like, bearing in mind, this is something from his perspective he has to appreciate is, oh, that was close. Almost. Ooh, that was another good shot. Slowly but surely, then the general is getting close to breaking and running. Bearing in mind, today's battle is not all about, it's not about the killing, it's about the routing. But if we can kill the general, that would be something. What are they doing? They're just standing there. It's like their AI is just turned off. Unless they've just accepted that they want to die by a musket fire. I don't get it. Oh, they're forming lines now. It's like, try it, bitch. Ooh, almost. Okay, we're finally taking fire from those guys. I have to admit, I'm slightly distracted by the kind of crap that's going on. I'm going to head over to this flank as well with these guys. So they may be engaged slightly earlier. Okay, so the enemy general is in fact routing. Feuer einstellen. Feuer frei. Right. Try and see if we can pinch these fuckers. We've got cover, but obviously these guys could potentially be taking shots. Unless I withdraw a bit. Okay, re-established positions to force those bastards on the... Because for some reason, the enemy have decided to just tilt the lines a bit, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. So rather than give the enemy the benefit of... I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, they're all fuster-clucked up here as well, which I'm not liking a huge amount. I'll be brutal. Because there's a whole bunch of camel and infantry all bunched up together there. And it's like, I am not feeling this. I am not feeling this. Another purple dude. With an egg on his head. Or is that a wasp nest? God, that would be a sign of a true leader. Look at this hive on my head. The fucking wasps are stinging my head, and I will lead you to glory. Oh God. Well, to be fair, if someone would, I wouldn't really stand next to a man who has, I wouldn't stand next to a man who has a wasp hive on his head. But I certainly would respect and untake the orders from a man who had a hive on his head. Actually, to be fair, this is kind of a good thing to have these guys have their first bloodletting, because they're gonna need to take the shit in order to be able to do for these things. I mean, a lot of my regiments are already veteran now, if not hardened troops. Not entirely sure what's going on over here. It looks like the right flank is committing first, and then these guys are coming into backup. And they're coming in as contact as well. These regiments will probably break fairly soon. See what we can do. At the moment, there's not a lot I can really commit to, if that makes any sense. I mean, these guys are going to get the canister shot, which is going to do a nice thing. If these guys broke, and along with these guys, if the eastern flank... Sorry, yeah, if the eastern flank... Wow, that's actually right. If the right flank breaks before the left, then I can commit the more reserves to that position, but I am going to readjust these lines a bit. Just a smidge. The cavalry is more going to be picking on... Yeah, I don't really want to go for those camel troops. You're really doing this in front of my cannon. You know I'm gonna target you. Fucking try it. Like, okay, for context, box formation, really fucking easy to hit. If I have canister shot, oh boy. It's a shotgun. I mean, yeah, the casualty figures speak for themselves. Feuer einstellen, Feuer frei. Oh shit. Right, cavalry, I think is time to call in. Switched around shot. Shit. Wait, what the fuck? Right, withdraw. You guys withdraw to the right. That's... I mean, I'm not surprised that this guy... Well, I'm kind of miffed that these guys broke, but I'm more surprised these guys broke. These guys... Bundeswehr Bavarian. Well done. You have my respect, sir. I don't know why these guys broke. I mean, they were exchanging fire, no different to how all the other guys are doing, but for some reason, like, I'm very puzzled as to why you broke. Sure, you took casualties, but still, you've taken worse. Right. Oh, fuck a duck. Shit a dick. Okay, I'm not doing well for this battle, that's for damn sure. Right. Remember, routing. Right. Now I get why you would want to run. Right, withdraw. All I can say is thank the Emperor we didn't lose... all I can say is thank the Emperor we didn't lose anyone fucking do from this battle. There's a bunch of camel troops that are withdrawn. But there's not a lot we can do here. General, get close. Yeah, we've lost one regiment. Who's fleed? Yeah, they've gone. Not happy with you, but as it was your first battle and you did take quite a lot of casualties, I'll allow a withdrawal. But still, don't do it again. Guys, there's a fucking... whatever the fuck that is. What are they? Form square. You. Move. Left. Cavalry. Move to the right. Ah! No, 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 no. Shit! Oh, that's my fuck up. I did a dumb square formation. That's my bad. Completely my bad. Jesus Christ. I am dropped the ball today. I think we'll lose a cannon. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, they've done a good move. The AI has absolutely trounced me, and I deserve the level of shit that this has caused me. Cavalry. Will you just ditch the fucking guns and run, you stupid bastards? Fucking hell. I dropped the ball so fucking hard today. That's my bad. We have those days where we do really well, and I think those days where I do really shit happens, and I think we've just done that completely. Just fucking kill that infantry. I don't care how many casualties you sustain. Just fucking stab those cunts. At this point, it's like, just fucking kill them. Just fucking kill them, finally. This has been an absolute fucking disaster. Just end it. Just fucking, my god. I would have done better if I had auto-resolved it. I just fucking dropped the ball there. That was completely deserved. Yeah, that's a disaster. Oh, god, I lost 2 cannon. Oh, that's bad. They fucking slapped me, and I deserved that. My god, I fucking deserved that. Well, Jose, the cunting barbarian states are taken down, but they took a fucking 2 regiments of cannon with it. Jesus Christ, on a bike, that was bad. Like, that was bad, and I deserved that one. Holy shit, that was terrible. That was bad. I'll own it, and I'll hold on to it and say, you know what, it's my bad. 100% my fucking bad, and I deserve the slap that I got for that one, because Jesus Christ. Is this a military one? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We've already got a military port. Actually, we don't. No, we do. We do. Well, to be fair, it's not wrong having multiple military ports, so it's not wrong with that. No, that was bad. That was really fucking bad. Right. Okay. That was fucking terrible. That was fucking terrible. I mean, I hope the performance I've been showing up until now has demonstrated that, in fact, yes, I am capable of command. But, oh, that was terrible. Well, we need to improve on that. That was seriously shoddy craftsmanship there. Because I kept just standing there because I was like, well, there's not anything I can do. Like, there's nothing I can do that would, convince. I didn't know what to do. My brain was completely empty, and it just nothing came out. Nothing came out, and I fucked it so badly. And so now I've lost 2 cannon, which I can't replace at this moment because we need to build that building. Which, to be fair, we're going to get a juicy amount of money now because, replenishment as well as the lack of 2 cannon. I mean, it's bad enough I lost... it's bad. I lost fucking 2 cannon, which is not good. But then again, this could be an opportunity to do something. Because, for example, I need to get... maybe I need to start looking into research... Well, building up my... Speaking of which, I need to take the Navy out and tell them to head back up north. You're on a journey. So what we'll do is we'll send the naval forces back up and we'll try and see if we can get the arsenal set up. Because I think it's about time I got an arsenal. We need to go further down the tech tree for cannon. And I think it's about time I got quicklime. Considering the kinds of people we'll be dealing with, I think the ability to slap someone with a fucking poisonous gas might be a good idea. If we're dealing with large armies. Because otherwise, holy God, that was terrible. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. But we will move on. I will move on. I will breathe. I will focus again. And will you shut up about the animal husbandry? My God. The thing is, it's not so much the fact that they are wanting my stuff all the time, but the fact that they're willing to not pay much for it. They think an alliance and a little bit of cash is what's going to convince me. And it's like, no. Just, no. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, hello. That's instant fixed. Okay. I think it's because my army got replenished. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, 1450. So, yeah, money is not doing too well. Well, the money is doing okay at the moment, but then it won't do too well. Which, of course, is not really what we want to have, but, is what it is. Anywho, let's get the... Right, if we can get the priest going in, that'll be fine. The rake will start making his way towards the west. Oh, God. 28, 28, 20, 20. Fuck me. I would love to know why you're doing this, because it's kind of terrifying. How much money? Oh, the Ottoman Empire's earning a fair amount. And they're using trade from that. They're not getting trade from here, I imagine. Oh, fun fact. Oh, not fun fact. We still have those guys to deal with. The Banjar. I think they're the Banjar. Take me to the Banjar, Banjar, Banjar. Doom, doo, 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 doom, doo, doom, doo, doom, doo. Really? Fucking Hanover. What in God Emperor's Jesus Christ? Okay, Hanover. I will chill with you. What in God... It's a St. John? Wow. The pirates are a protectorate of the... Okay. How I... Oh, no. No, no, no. That's not fair. Are you fucking for real? If I was to go to war with... My African expansion has been halted potentially because they are a protectorate of the fucking... of Hanover. These assholes are reliant on Hanover. Morocco. Jesus. And it looks like Hanover's got a lot of wealth behind it, so... They've got 2 giant fleets. I mean, yes, they're all 28. Okay, they have a 40-gun frigate. And Denmark's definitely having a problem. Though, I'm apparently allied with Denmark. Am I? Oh, yeah, so we are. We have a lot of allies. I need to probably put the music back on, don't I? That would help. Right. How's my technology coming? I have 1 turn till the division of labour goes along, which is going to cause problems. Unfortunately. There's nothing really I could do about that. But that's as best as we can. And then, but that does give us the ability to earn a shitload more money, which gives us the commercial basin and the fur exchange, which then goes to the wealth of nations, which, again, it does provide us with more money. Then free trade doctrine, which, and then classical economies, which, again, I don't think... Yeah, that's going to be a lot of money. Which then eventually we get the modern university, which you'd think would piss people off. Again, I don't understand why people get irritated with this. You'd think they'd have some level of happiness for the lower classes, but no. Wait, education? The ability to understand and conjugate sentences? You governmental bastards! Fuck's sake.
Oh, hello.
Right, so Hanover apparently has taken over the world, which is not good. I'm still at war with the pirates, so in a sense I could still knock out the pirates at Nassau, which does have a few bits of cotton and sugar. Spain is in domination of this region, which is not so great. It looks like they've had a bit of a recent sparkle. Same goes for the Han Jose. To be fair, I wouldn't be against knocking out Spain in the Americas, like South America and Central Americas, depending on what's going on. Though again, don't forget, guys, objective is in India, which once we find the politically isolated and factions, we can see. I mean, it looks like the Mahara Confederacy has gained quite a lot of ground since the beginning of the campaign. So we're probably going to focus on neutralizing limited areas and try and slowly but surely integrate ourselves back up into the northern territories. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. At the moment, though, it just looks like it's going to be kind of a bit of a period here. If Morocco does become politically isolated, oh, you bet your fucking ass I'm charging against them. And I'm going to try and find out what we can do to cause... find out what we can do to maybe politically isolate. So, Hanover. Right. Like, Hanover's trying to protect it. Why? Morocco. If I was to declare war... Yeah, I'd end up going to war with Hanover. Which, to be brutally honest with you, I could do really easily. Huh. Because the thing is, if I go to war with Morocco and Hanover, I mean, they're already Protestant, so that's an instant win there. We'd have a school. We'd have an additional region in the Hanover area and more of these territories. We could immediately fuck over the entirety. It's doable. it's actually kind of doable. And more importantly, it would give us it would grant us the ability to expand both into Morocco and into this thing. And I could, well, at the moment I'll have to wait, but I could expand once we've taken out Tripoli. Because the thing is, the militia army could make a push towards Morocco. Morocco's defended, sure. And, well, to be fair, it is probably elite guards versus militia, so its battle would probably be less favourable in that respect, but we could see. We could see. I think it's doable. But at the moment, there's not a lot of benefits to doing anything right now, so instead, we're going to just try and ensure that the region... and ensure that both of that these particular territories are contained, and that they will not get all fluffy. Oh, at least this region is going to become more or less stable in that regard. I could even think about expanding this as well, but no, we need to end the turn. So it's a bit of a... Yeah, Hanover is definitely a threat. Definitely a threat. Right, division of labour, which does give us some benefits, but it also causes some other problems. Black Sun Valley. Oh dear. He didn't wear a white wig. Oh dear. Trait gained. Management for army administration. Okay, that's fine. Right, what's the next thing you're researching? And what is in this relation to? Ah. Oh no. Yes. Because we need the other one, don't we? Diplomatic relations. Oh no, that's dialects. Unilateralism. Does it actually benefit us? Well, we need to research it. Yeah, it does lead down to dialects, which takes a long fucking time. GG. Public schooling. Again, you'd think people would be... yeah. Government by consent. Again. Oh, the ruling classes I can appreciate, but still. It's like, come on, dudes. 10 turns, 8 turns, 12 turns. You're doing all of the philosophical stuff, and we do need to go for the industrialization at some point. And cadence marching, at least, is going to be useful. But yeah, we need to hold off on the whole thing for the time being, because money. We're getting there, we're getting there. Money is being made, and I think fairly soon we can start looking into... I mean, bearing in mind, this region's going to give us a nice fat wodge of cash fairly soon, so it's definitely something to look into. The Dutch are in Spain. Looks like they've been having a bit of a duke-out session, and unfortunately may not have come out on top. I mean, the Spanish have already got, well, they've got Sakers, and what looks to be some pretty impressive-looking infantry, so... Well, we need to come up with a great arsenal. Berlin needs to be the one to come up with said great arsenal, but yeah. We can't use the infantry to... well, infantry. We can't use the other stuff yet, so... I want to just chill there for the time being. Have our naval troops come along. Right, yep. We definitely could do with some... Right. Right, there's territorial steel, okay. I think once Algiers has converted... the problem is with Algiers, it's going to be the same... It's probably going to be the same issue that we're going to have to wait a very long time before we can, you know, guarantee peace in the region. But I am kind of surprised that within only a couple of turns of securing the first bit of land, we can finally get some peace and quiet going, which I'm happy about. Right, cadence marching. Fantastic. Good job. Right, the next thing... yeah, to be fair, the next thing you could probably do is... Sextants. 5. 12 turns. 12 turns, 12 turns. Yeah, you know what? Recruiting national armies. Ooh. Oh. That's going to cost me money. I know we need it for the drill school, but still. It's going to make it more expensive. Oh, wonderful. At least the nobility will be happy. Of course. Right. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking. I forgot to research that again. I'm dumber. Fucking research that goddamn building. I can't believe I forgot to research it again. Stupid bastard Jaeger. It's like... It's just like... Alright, let's go make this army thing work. And they're like... Okay, so you want to go do it? I'm like, maybe. Fucking hell. Right, well, good news. Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. Can we afford to build? No. Wait, 3,800. Yeah, we have to do it that way. Fucking hell. That was so. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Oh god. That's bad, isn't it? Oh, hello. You have a very nice looking flag. And yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Venice is a nation of power. So yeah, it makes sense that they have the nice things. Oh god, that was embarrassing. I can't believe I forgot about that. Right. La Reich und the Faserland. Right. Let's fuck with these guys a little, shall we? Oh, like it. Do it like a truck. What? Right, so we can now, as I said, we've been taxing this region for a little bit. We could push up the repression. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, especially since it's a high-tier building anyway, so it'd be like a nice little governor's palace. I mean, at the moment, we're keeping the repression up high on that point, but I think the religious unrest is probably causing the biggest problem. Wait a couple turns and hopefully this should be fine. This will cause problems, I reckon. Which is going to be sort of useful. And then you're getting more religiously... Yeah. So I feel like we're going to have a few episodes where things are going to be kind of quiet and we're just going to be watching the world tick by. Which, again, is not my intention. But there's not a lot we can really do at this point. Because, you know, money. But at the same time, what I might do, depending on if you guys get... let me know what you guys think. I'll probably mention this in the next episode as well. But let me know what you guys think in the description. If there's a period of time where things are happening... So aren't happening, and we're just sort of ticking along. I can, like, obviously cut recording, and then, you know, when something, you know, exciting happens, then you're like, oh! And then I can start talking about stuff like that. Right, time to assassinate some dudes. My guy. Right, okay. Well, my guy died, so that particular plan went out the window. Apparently at the same time as my guy, so you know that might be the reason why he went all point shaped. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's probably going to be the next thing, isn't it? Yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing, and obviously depending on how things will fare, the war may... So how much am I losing? Oh dear God, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money I'm losing, just because I've gotten an army. Right. One turn till them sorted. I'm finally getting... You know what, fuck it. I'm going to finally get round to building this goddamn cannon foundry, so I can have some kind of cannonade reinforcement. Alright, there we go. And, food shortages... Right. I'll have, like, one more turn. and then we'll wrap this up. We'll wrap up this particular episode. So, a bit of a disaster in the battle side of things, as we've taken a heavier casualty intake than we should have, and as a result, we've lost 2 cannon units, which is not at all what I wanted, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, seriously, just did not want that. They really want the animal husbandry, don't they? But they're not... Well, actually, they're starting to increase their bribes, so you never know. They might get round to a reasonable number. I'm not going to give it to them, but I'm still going to... I wish I could do that. Fucking... Hey! The Tunis and Opera House is finally built, which obviously I can't really build any higher. And that's going to be predicted, of course, which means... I mean, the religious fervor problem is probably going to be the big issue that eventually will be stemmed and dealt with, but of course. And you're pretty happy with that, so that's fine. So, right, explosive canister, yeah, explosive shells. Right, America, as to a degree you are a nation that probably would benefit from that. You're unfriendly. Why not? I've been giving you things. I wish I could give you more things, but... Looks like the Americans are not doing so hot. See what we can do. Well, hopefully... Yeah.
Yeah, my lord. Oh, hello.
Right, we're not going to risk it, because I've only got 1 agent left, and he's the good one. So, I think this will be a good place to wrap things up. So, there you go, guys. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Again, I'll be asking this in the next episode, but if there is a particularly long period where there's not a lot happening... I'm more than happy to record the episodes and sort of mutter and ramble as we make our way through things. Which does, of course, give the benefit of, when something does happen, we have an immediate reaction to it. Or is it like, for example, or would you prefer that rather than me just bitch and moan or talk, we actually get on with some other stuff as well. But, again, up to you guys. So... God, this army's been on the shit side. Unless it's already getting destroyed. Anyway, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one.